Hey guys, Mitty here, and today we're kicking off something special. First of all, sorry for my voice, I'm sick, so it might sound a bit odd, but anyway, the content is for you guys. Enjoy. We're driving into a game nobody asked for, but weirdly, I'm kinda hooked. Game of Thrones Kingsroad by Netmarble. Yeah, I know, sounds like a disaster on paper. Mobile MMO, Game of Thrones slapped on top, gacha system probably hiding around every corner. But after spending time with it, I've got to be honest. This game is way better than it has any right to be. So this is the start of full video series. I'll guide you through every major system, the classes, the endgame, how to gear up, whether it's pay to win, and how to actually enjoy this game without getting overwhelmed. But today, let's just start with a proper first look. Let's talk about what this game is, how it plays, and why it might be a hidden gem that nobody saw coming. So, what exactly is Kingsroad? It's a cross-platform action RPG with MMO elements, set in Game of Thrones universe. It's got a Souls-like combat system, full world exploration, a ton of layered progression systems, and a main story that actually feels meaningful. And yes, it works on both PC and mobile. Let's talk performance real quick. On PC, no issues, solid optimization, responsive combat, smooth animations. On mobile though, you'll want a modern device. On my Galaxy S21, it runs okay for managing your estate and sending out workers, but I wouldn't touch serious combat there. Mobile is mostly good for automation, farming, roaming, light combat, but if you want the real experience, PC all the way. Now onto the good stuff, combat. Kingsroad doesn't go flashy number spam. This is skill based. Think light and heavy combos, rage-based skills, dodging, parrying, guard breaks, and status-based mechanics like burning, bleeding, poison, and stun effects. There's no stamina bar, but your dodge has a cooldown, so positioning and timing still matters. It's not as punishing as Dark Souls, but it's got that rhythm. If you like reading enemies' patterns, reacting at the right time, and watching your build come together through gear and traits, you'll be right at home. At launch, you get to choose from 3 classes, and no, they are not your standard tank DPS healer setup. The Knight is the balanced one, good damage, solid defense, and a unique valor mechanic that boosts your skills the longer you stay aggressive. The Sellsword is your berserker, beat hits, stuns, knockdowns, and hit stun immunity so you can keep swinging through chaos. And the Assassin is insane. Fast, deadly, built around stacking bloodburst and applying poison that melts enemies and weakens them for massive burst damage. We'll go deep into the classes in the next video, but here's the bottom line. Every class is damage focused, but they all play widely different. You're not picking a role, you're picking a playstyle. Let's talk about the world. The game follows an original story, but it's tied into familiar Westeros location and characters. You start as Night's Watch Bastard, yeah, just like certain someone, and you make your way through iconic places like Winterfell, White Harbor, Red Keep, and eventually Old Town, where you team up with Samuel in his Citadel storyline. And the quests, honestly, pretty damn good. They're short, but they tell little self-contained stories. Some are serious, solving murders or hunting down fugitives, and others just give flavor to the world. You've even got hidden quests, word puzzles, and optional content that make it feel like a real place, not just a quest checklist. It's not just combat, there's a real sense of discovery here. Of course, being an MMO, there's plenty of repeatable content too. Challenges, daily dungeons, boss hunts, open world elites, and ranking system that reward active players. The best part is not just grind for the sake of the grind. Almost every activity drops materials that feed directly into your gear, traits, or estate, and the energy system is pretty fair. We'll cover all of that in the future video about content loops, what to farm, how often, and how to get the most of your daily energy. So if you're feeling stuck, I've got your back, guys. There's also a power system called momentum, kind of like your character's total strength level, built from every stat, trait, gear piece, and passive you unlock. And yeah, eventually you'll hit a point where the game says minimum momentum X required. You'll try to push forward and get slapped so hard you start questioning your life choices. But don't worry, it's not a hard paywall. The game actually encourages you to slow down, explore, optimize, and come back stronger. We'll get into a full power progression guide soon. Now let's get one thing out the way. Yes, the game has a shop. Yes, it has premium currency. And yes, some of the pricing is ambitious. But surprisingly, you don't need to spend. The free-to-play experience is fully viable. Everything you need can be farmed. The only thing I'd personally recommend buying is the welcome pack, mostly for the free teleport from anywhere, which makes a huge difference when exploring. Other than that, you're fine. We'll break down the entire economy and shop structure in the 5th video, and I'll tell you exactly what's worth buying and what to ignore. And finally, there's your estate, your base. This is where you craft gears, hire workers, run gacha-style expedition to find relics, upgrade facilities, and unlock passive bonuses that support your entire progression. It's one of the most underrated systems in the game, and in the final video I'll walk you through how to optimize it for passive gains. So here's the deal. This video was just the intro, the surface layer. There's so much more going under the hood, and that's exactly why I'm launching a full series of video breaking it all down. Expect class breakdown, content loop and daily farming, power progression, currency and monetization, and estate management and expeditions. If you want to go deep and play smart, subscribe and follow the journey. I've already done the research, now I'll show you how to get the most out of it. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video, where we break down the classes and help you figure out which one is right for you. This was Smithy, and the Kingsroad is just getting started.